Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. My name is Icon, and today we are continuing the Kingmaker Pathfinder challenge run, where I'm trying to get as far as I can in the game with the second hardest difficulty, hard. And on top of that, we are going to do Last Azlanti mod, and on top of that, we are only having D and F tier classes, mono class that is. So the worst of the worst, one would say. And that'll be a good challenge. Let's hope Hawkbite survives a little bit longer so that we can continue this run. We're now in Barnhold, and I have no idea where I want to go. To the bottom is a rotten cave, to the north, crooked teeth. So
March,
that was wrong. So for the future, we do have you. You're camouflaging, you're cooking, you're hunting, and more camouflage. That's some good special roles. I think no one has any special roles. We're doing onion soup. Anyway, so let's get to the shallow gulch. While traveling through the hills of Noman, we noticed something worrisome. Crows circled the sky, much as do upon spying a corpse to feast upon. More ominous yet, clouds of smoke trailed the sky as well. It's noticing, we stormed over, rattling our weapons and shouting battle cries. We soon saw we attracted crows. What attracted the crows? A dead horse, which lay in a ditch, one leg missing, and the carcass already picked by the scavengers. Near the horse was what looked to be the corpse of a former rider, a young man clad only in undergarments. The smoke was confirmed to be a bonfire where the horse's leg was roasting. We saw no cooks, judging by the footprints and the high-pitched shrieks in the distant hills. The camp must have formerly been belonging to goblins. They must have fled after hearing our shouts, leaving behind everything, including a hefty coin pouch. Alas, in this Blackwater, coin proved little use. Deciding not to pursue the goblins, we turned our attention to the body. Alas, the body laid before us belonging to no other than Tommy Havanki, a noble von Galarian, the one whose brother begged us to look after him. Letter in his jacket, with yellow H, confirmed his identity. It was signed Mathian Havanki, a relative. All we can do is take this tragic news to his brother. Try to avoid the random encounters. Can't yet claim that extra resource, but we most certainly can go to the crooked teeth. It's a small map. Might as well. Let me just buff real quick. Very good. So, we're hasted, we're ready. There's another portal right here. I doubt there's a whole lot outside, but there might be something inside. Kind of high-level Fey again.
It is done. What's over there? Nah, I don't want to know. Does anyone require
I
my
stand
counsel?
ready. It is done.
200 XP with traps. That is very respectable.
I tire of waiting. I am finished.
Slowing it down a little bit. Definitely found quite a few traps so far.
Time has come.
This is my path. I am finished.
What's over there?
I'm up for an
I
adventure.
don't even want to know.
Everything has a price.
Adventures await. It is done.
Onwards.
Interesting, this area just had
I'll
like
be
8
mine.
traps. But guess what? There are 200 a pop, so... Oakhide. Poisonous manticore-like treant. Man, that's a
Ready.
mouthful.
Stay on your toes.
I need to concentrate. Knowledge is the key.
I always
to
have the upper
victory.
hand. Your death awaits.
Alright, let's see. There's a couple of other manticores that are coming in. Good, we're moving over to here.
We can do it.
Just double checking. Try to hit Hawkbite. Hawkbite is at 53 armor class. Nice. Let's go.
We shall overcome. Attack.
We can do it!
Strike as one.
An interesting one, Manticore-like treant. That's a very interesting specimen to begin with. It's not your typical enemy that you're finding. And it seems that this gate is even leading a little bit deeper into the Feywild.
No stopping now. It is done.
Nothing in this entire room, really. Thunder Vine. Okay.
We should move.
I will not be trifled with. Stab their backs.
All right, we're moving up.
Strike with all your might.
Cover me.
Let's go. Thundervine.
Goodbye.
50 critical hit, that's nice, but overall, not a surprise that within these conditions it's difficult for ranged attacks to hit anything.
Do not hold back.
Melee attacks on the other end are quite powerful. Good, nothing to be gotten here. Getting regularly struck by lightning, but luckily our lightning resist is basically ignoring most of that.
Follow me.
Brace of armor +5. And a light hammer. +2 thundering light hammer with sonic resistance. The bracers +5. That's +5 here. That's +5. And he's wearing +6. We're okay. We're going deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole.
March on.
Okay, even deeper into the rabbit hole. We've managed to get really deep into the mountains. Typical mountain pass here. Could easily be trapped, so we're taking it slow.
No stopping now.
Alright, it's not trapped, at least not so far.
Onwards.
Okay, so area exit or into the cave.
Entertainment!
More manticores. Primal manticore. Okay.
Your death.
Good, let's go. 1, 2.
We won't
way.
There's the Primal Manticore. Ranged healing.
Strike with all your might.
Strike as one. Forward!
Like you.
I will not falter. No stopping now.
Nothing in this cave? Really? Come on, there must be something.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Not even loot?
It is done.
Dingy manticores have hidden their loot somewhere else. So I think we're in the middle of the mountains, and we've just taken a long mountain passage. It's definitely not the entrance that we came from. Oh, teleporter, crooked teeth into Rodden Cave. Interesting.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Good, time for us to rest here. Good, so there is this this portal. That's very helpful.
I tire of waiting.
I'm up for an adventure.
Good. Let's just do the minimum buffs that are important.
Hesitation is a redemption of I do things my way.
This is my path.
Never stop learning.
Stay on your toes.
I'll make my own legend.
Keep your wits about you.
Everything has a price.
Good.
No, don't care.
We should move.
So,
I always have the upper hand.
I think most of our buffs are given. Small but well-armed group moves across the flatlands. Tattoos, leather, fur, clothing, bone amulets, and belts. These are barbarians, Celts to be precise, probably from the neighboring Numeria. Or maybe lands even further north. They stop as they see you, hands to the weapon. Who are you then? What do you want? One of your people seems to be sick. Can I help? We don't need your help. If you don't need it, just shut up. Alright, here. No charge. No, none of that. We're not beggars. We're not here for charity. Thank you. That was a nasty thing. let me tell you. Oh, so you're from the Maria, pretty far home, eh? Not so far, for the Tiger Lords travel around a lot. The world wound to Eobia. These lands were once practically home to us. We used to clear this damn Fae from the Nile marches. Do you know anything about the situation of Armland? Never heard of it. What's going on there? We have nothing to do with it. What are you searching for? No idea, really. Dungar say we should search for caves and ancient ruins. You tell us what we're looking for. If you ask me, you're just wasting your time off here. Who's Dugath? An old cleric. He sees a lot. He knows a lot. And it seems like he's the only one who has an idea what the hell you were looking for. Are you the only group of Numerians? Are you kidding? Of course not. Our main camp is over the hill there. You're feeling gutsy. Come pay us a visit. Have you found anything interesting? No. Safe travels. And for a moment, I was afraid we're going to have to fight. Well, that was unnecessary, the buffing, but you never know. Could have been anything, really. Here's the barbarian camp. Decades ago, during a cattle pestilence, the locals buried dozens of infected carcasses here. Since then, the site has overgrown with grass, but something still lingers in the air. And here is a spider lair. Here's the unfinished clearing. I mean, it's a lot. Dune's Ward. Question is, do we really want to go there? One day.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
It's the same random barbarians. No. It's actually not. It's Spiggins versus Dread Cyclopses. What the actual F? Alright, well, it's yeah, not good. Want you out there. Jim moves up.
We can do it.
One Spriggan immediately dies. Big, fat, juicy 5-man glitter dust. Everybody gets a bless.
is coming!
Do not hold back.
Nice little sneak attack. Oh, he cleaves. And he cleaves. Man. Let's get that Cyclops. Alright. Solid.
Strike with all your might.
Give me another 5-hit. A couple of them failed their saving throw. Baron immediately goes down. Fantastic.
We shall overcome.
He just takes the take of opportunity. Although they are not even allies. Okay, he needs to go down. Nice. Okay.
Won't falter.
We won't falter!
I'll split you in half!
Interesting encounter. Lots of masterwork weapons.
No stopping now.
And lots of potions as well.
Oh, now what?
Okay, that was a bit of a crazy random encounter.
March, march. All I do is march.
So let's explore this part here first before we go into the Dunes world. Evading enemies, fair enough. Let's go to the spider lair. Medium
I'm
sized.
up for an adventure.
I generally like what I'm seeing. It's a decent map for us.
I will see this through. Forwards.
I appreciate privacy. I need to concentrate.
Let us not hesitate.
Good, let's make everyone small. Fantastic.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Single buff. More group buffs. The elemental buffs are super helpful. Because in reality, a lot of the elemental damage is chip damage. So if you can just get resistances, you're effectively making yourself pretty much immune to that.
Don't need anyone's sympathy.
I tire of waiting.
Never stop.
Freedom of movement, equivalent
Don't know.
or equally important.
I'll make my own legend.
Anti-paralysis, paralysis,
Does anyone require my
anti-web, pretty much everything.
We should move.
I'm up for an adventure. Now what?
A little bit of bless.
I appreciate privacy.
And then holy weapon.
Knowledge is the key. Never a dull moment.
Protect invisibility, although it really hasn't helped us a whole lot. Green quartz. I was hoping for an emerald, because we are still looking for one.
Time to stretch me muscles.
Okay, definitely a big swarm there. The extend meta magic rod. I need to disable that. Just happens too often that we're accidentally extending the normal buffs.
Attack! Forward!
Out of my way!
So, again, a couple of items.
They should have known better.
In the meantime, we are being hit by spiders.
Stab their backs.
We can do it!
All right, bring it on.
I don't like you!
Hesitation is a waste of time. The way seems clear.
We cannot be defeated!
These guys don't seem like a real challenge. They are 9 hit dice, but not really a big problem. Maximize into this.
Strike with all your might! Strike as one.
I will not be trifled with.
We still have haste. Yeah, for a
Cover
few
me.
seconds. So let's go.
We will be victorious.
Not even sure if we need to go into the caves.
Check that out. Do not hold back.
Sure, I've cleaved here. Nice.
Your death
Cannot be defeated. What's that?
Not sure. Where is that spider? Oh, they are coming from back there. Fair enough, alright.
I'll loot your corpse.
Hogbite moves back.
We shall overcome.
Stab their backs.
Forwards.
Let's go. Maximized.
I'll split you in half.
We won't falter.
That's the spider matriarch. So I think it's the boss even. Only thing that it keeps it alive is its concealment of 50%.
Out of my way.
Lol, and then it doesn't even hit.
Strike as one. Onwards.
I mean, we got a bit of a recipe here, but that's pretty much it.
Follow me.
Couple of fallen merchants. We can't really get into the caves. So that part of the spider lair, so to speak, is empty. Or bared, rather. And it's interesting because it's one of those maps where you can't really exit unless you like play through the map or have, I guess, dimensional door to get to the top part. The Palker of the Forgotten Heroes is one of numerous tomes that dot the Dunswords plains. Always drawn the attention of outsiders, scientists dreaming of solving an ancient civilization's secret, grave robbers. As far as we know, no one has yet made it back from the sepulchre to say for sure what's hidden inside. That's maybe where he has gotten that strange weapon from. You know what? It's a good time. Call it a day. Time for the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.